here for a show like none other. A show that's going to be absolutely evil. Hello, everybody. I am Dustin Starr alongside my broadcast tag team partner, my number 2. It's Jake Brewer.
Hello, Dustin. Hello, Dr. Evil. There's a cool autumn breeze outside, but it is red hot here in the WrestleCenter for our Trunk or Treat show.
Oh, yeah. Capacity crowd all decked up in Halloween costumes, and so is the locker room. And Jake Brewer, number 2, it is Bell time. Let's head to the ring. Dogs. The Business Dogs. Hello, once again, everybody. Dustin Starr alongside Jake Brewer, and man, oh man, the Business Dogs are dressed to kill.
Yes, they are. They are absolutely excited to be here, and so am I, in their 101 Dalmatian suits, I should say.
Yeah, not too bad. I never seen a dog do the splits until. We got trio section coming up. And their opponents, the VYBE Check. The VYBE Check in the house, and they look a little bit like the Hardy Boys.
Yes, they do. I don't think Matt or Jeff signed off on that, Dustin, but here they are, thinking they run the place.
Well, it is this trios tag team action here on the eve of Halloween. Here at the WrestleCenter. Of course, you can join us here live at Memphis Wrestling.tv. Trios action coming up here. The VYBE Check against the Business Dogs. Should be interesting. These two teams do not like each other. And there's nothing like seeing these guys and gals fight on Halloween in costumes.
That is 100% correct. I know this crowd is absolutely excited to see these guys go at it. This thing could get physical here.
Here we go. Looks like KJ Rocket is starting out with Zaya Wolf and a huge Zaya chant. Of course, KJ Rocket doesn't like it. Bell rings and we are underway. This is Memphis Trios Tag Team action on Halloween night. Collar and elbow tie-up. Once again, Dustin Starr's Dr. Evil and number 2, Jake Brewer, and that's Zaya Wolf with a standing side headlock and a hot lock takedown on KJ Rocket.
Business Dogs off to a very hot start here and got a pin there.
Senior official David Knight, the only one not in costume, or is he?
He could be. You never know.
He's in there pretending to be a referee, I think. Just kidding. David Knight's going to listen to that, and he's going to get mad, but here we go. Big kick from Zaya Wolf. These teams are beginning to know each other really well. Been fighting all across the Mid-South. And check this out, Jake. It's the Wolf Roll. Oh!
One of the most exciting movesets here at Memphis Wrestling.
Look at this. Now a submission. And Jay Pariah knew that the end could be near. Comes in and attacks Zaya Wolf, breaking up the hold. Now, that could have been the end of this match.
That could, and that's one of the things. Jay Pariah acting like he did nothing wrong. He just interfered in what's happening in the squared circle.
Oh, but look at this. Zaya Wolf is not done yet. Big, hard right hand sends KJ Rocket down. Grabs her here. I think she needs a tag, and she's reaching for it. Here comes Daddy. You know why they call him Daddy, right?
Why is that, Dustin?
Well, that's because little homie on the apron there is his son. What is this? Oh, my gosh. Yeah, all right. I'll let you call that maneuver.
Yeah, not really sure what's called that one. I don't know if that was very family-friendly, but here we are anyway.
I call that the Business Dogs. A little relief for the Business Dogs. How about again? Tim Grind looks way too good at hiking that leg up, that's for sure.
And Tim Grind with definitely the most experience out of the Business Dogs faction.
He probably has more experience than the entire other side combined. Maybe everybody in the ring. Tim Grind goes way back to a previous rendition of Memphis Wrestling owned by Corey Macklin. Was part of the Sexy Assassins and also Too Cool 2 with Grandmaster Sexay Brian Christopher. These guys performed at FedEx Forum with Hulk Hogan and the Giant, tag team champions. Now here they are in trios action. Little homie who is just as big as his father, Tim. Huge elbow drop.
Certainly lots of chemistry between these two gentlemen here.
Crowd is 100% behind the Business Dogs, and here comes KJ Rocket. She wants some of Lil Homie, and I don't know about you, but I wouldn't want any of Lil Homie.
I certainly wouldn't want either, but we know KJ Rocket, as classless as she may be, she's also fearless.
You're putting Lil Homie in a really, really bad spot here. There you go, tagging in Zaya Wolf. She'll handle that. Oh, there's press, and now knuckle sandwich and putting pot knots all over KJ Rocket's head.
KJ Rocket getting exactly what she deserves. Oh my goodness, her wig just came off, Dustin.
Is that a wig? I had no idea. Is that what you call a wig snatch? Zaya Wolf better be careful because she is definitely in the wrong neck of the woods. All three members of Vibe Check over there. Like there's a tag, and here comes Seven Cruz and Zaya Wolf. This is the thing about these intergender trios matches and tag team matches, is this is perfectly legal. I mean, doing it 3-on-1 is not, but Seven Cruz, now he's doing a little bit more damage than anything you could see on your screen. Zaya Wolf just being double teamed.
And these trio tag team matches, it makes it very hard for one official to be able to see everything.
It really does. You have 6 competitors, and sometimes there's management at rings. Oh, wait a second. Look at this whisper in the wind from, nope, that's not the Hardys. That's the Vibe Check, and Jay Pariah with a near fall on Zaya Wolf, and Zaya really desperately needs to make the tag.
She does, and we know Business Dogs, Tim Grind, Lil Homie, they're just dying to get into the ring to help Zaya.
Oh! Swanton, but nobody home. Zaya Wolf needs to make that tag. Jay Pariah does as well, but instead they're just gonna fight each other. Big jawbreaker. Back to the corner. That is the sign of a very good tag team. Cutting the ring off, not allowing your opponent anywhere near. Oh! Oh, wow.
That's gotta be it.
Big maneuver from Seven Cruz. That was a twist of fate, so to speak. And if Tim Grind didn't interrupt that count, it might be over.
I think it certainly would have been over. And you know, you talked about Vibe Check being able to cut the ring off. You know, as classless as they can be, they have strategy and they know what they're doing.
KJ all the way on the top.
Oh my!
Flying Hurricane Runner takes down Seven Cruz. Little misdirection, trying to get too cute. Oh. Zaya Wolf with a jawbreaker of her own.
This is certainly the opening that the Business Dogs need, and this crowd is hot.
And I tell you what, Jay Pariah is all alone in the corner. If Zaya Wolf makes that tag, it's big trouble for the Vibe Check. There's the tag. Here comes Lil Homie. Said, come on in the hard way.
Oh my gosh.
Big Beal over the top rope. Oh, wow, what a clothesline. Lil Homie sends Seven Cruz head first, might have broken his neck. 1, 2, and KJ Rocket with the save for her team, and here comes Zaya Wolf.
We've got bodies going everywhere, and Jason Knight doesn't know what to do here. What can you do as an official?
An Irish whip, reversed. Tim Grind is there.
Oh.
Double team maneuver for the Business Dogs.
Yes.
And that is it.
The winners of this match by pinfall, Business Dogs.
Business Dogs with a huge victory here on Halloween night. All right, Jake.
Certainly a great way to kick off the
They're
show.
not done. Not done just yet. Jay Pariah might be going for a ride. Now they're all gonna pee on him. Welcome to the Halloween trunk or treat, Memphis Wrestling style. Huge victory here tonight, and we're only just getting started.
started.
Red hot show for a red hot crowd. And we're only just getting started, as you said.
That was awesome. Business Dogs with a huge victory. And welcome back to the broadcast position. Dustin Starr and Jake Brewer. Ooh. I don't know if I've ever seen anybody get feet on in the ring until now.
Certainly something I've not seen ever in the history of professional wrestling. I could be wrong, though.
Well, I think that was kind of mean to do. Now, let's head back to the ring for our next match.
Your next contest is a King versus King match scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, the King, Peyton Presley.
King versus King here. And it looks like Peyton Presley is going to be the King. Maybe like he's kind of got an Elvis style, doesn't he? Ladies and gentlemen.
And his opponent, James the King.
He looks like Derek the King, except for it's James the King.
Certainly an unexpected moment here for the trunk or treat.
I thought for a second there that Derek King was coming out of competition. He is retired.
He is.
Look at James. James is all decked out in the Derek King gear.
It's not a half bad costume, if I do say so myself.
All right, so King versus King here at the Trunk or Treat. Our official DeMarco says, ring the bell. And we are officially underway. All right, Jake Brewer, there's a handshake. Good sportsmanship here. Who you got? King versus King.
You know, we have to take into consideration, you know, James, his background, his military background, if you will. You know, he has the athleticism, he has the agility. I'm going to take the King, James Avant.
King James in there against the King, Peyton Presley. Now, Peyton Presley, he has been a standout here at the Memphis WrestleCenter. So has James. You could train with us. WrestleCenter901.com. James paying homage to Derek King. Of course, Peyton Presley, a huge Elvis Presley fan. So why not put it together here at the Trunk or Treat and see who the real king of Memphis Wrestling is. Looks like King James with a headlock takeover. He's on top.
Yes, he is, and as we see King James, you know, obviously dressed like Derek by God King, but, you know, you have to ask yourself, do you think he studied Derek King's moveset?
Hey, you know, I wonder if he had a pre-match drink like Derek the King does. Perhaps. I didn't see him bring his
indeed,
manager
Dr.
to.
Evil.
His manager that he brings to his ring is usually a big Route 44 soda drink.
Sure.
You can only imagine what's inside. Anyway, back to the ring. Peyton Presley with a headlock. Big shoulder tackle. Down goes King James. Hey, the fans are kind of booing.
Yes, they are.
Peyton Presley.
Very unexpected here. You know, typically he's one of the fan favorites here with Memphis Wrestling. Oh!
Big drop kick from King James. Down goes Peyton. Near fall, a 2 count. That one hit right on the button.
We almost had a very quick finish here with this contest.
Fans, remember you can join us live here at the WrestleCenter. Take a look at that schedule, WrestleCenter901.com or MemphisWrestling.tv. King James going to the middle row for a little Derek King adulation. Might be wasting a little bit too much time here as Peyton Presley's already to his feet. Oh, big clothesline, and down goes King James. Now, Peyton Presley says, shower me with some cheers. Sound like boos to me. Are the Boo Birds out here today?
The Boo Birds could very well be out here. It may be happy with there may be Halloween costumes, but you know, these guys, these fans are not going to be afraid to let these wrestlers have it.
Who would have thought that the WrestleCenter would boo Peyton Presley?
You know, being a Presley, you'd figure he'd be a Memphis favorite.
Right. Oh, big swing and a miss. Here comes James with a belly-to-back suplex, and both men go down. Now, this is where they have to both dig down deep to see who wants it more.
And you have to imagine here, Dustin, you know, we see the crowd booing Peyton Presley, but that may just be due to the fact that King James is wearing the Derek King attire.
That could be the difference here. He says, hold on, wait a second. Wait a second.
He is pulling the strap.
The King pulls the strap down. Big jab. And another. Listen to the WrestleCenter.
Whoa.
Big shot. Right to the face. Oh. DK Factor.
That's a face full of Munford
And a
Pharmacy.
kip up. I haven't seen Derek King do that in ages. Looks like James is setting up for a big super kick.
Peyton absolutely discombobulated.
Super kick! Uno, dos, tres, and that is it!
The winner of this match by pinfall, James
the King with a huge victory as the capacity crowd chants DK. Let's take a look at it. It's brought to you by Memphis Wrestling Live. Check this out, Jim. Huge super kick right to the face, and that gives James the victory. And here we go with more sportsmanship. Peyton Presley raising the hand of King James.
A phenomenal scene here at the WrestleCenter, and you know Derek, by God, he has to be proud.
Welcome back to ringside. Welcome back to the broadcast position. Dr. Evil with number 2. And you may think that Austin Powers and Dr. Evil, along with number 2, have some sort of feud that's been going on for many, many years. And it has, but nothing like the feud that we're about to see right here at our trunk or treat. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you're about to, because we're heading back to it.
scheduled for one.
Whoa! Wait
with
a second.
Introducing first, Peter.
Peter? That's right. It's the age-old rivalry that never seems to end. But tonight, it ends at the Halloween trunk or treat. It's Peter versus the Chicken.
And his opponent, the Chicken.
The Chicken is here. The Chicken is here to fight Peter?
I'm not sure what kind of fight this is going to be. The Chicken's just going to run away from
Kind
him.
of looks like it might be a fight if you ask me. I mean, you got Peter versus the Chicken. I mean, there's so many jokes that we could tell here. Did I just say I can't say I got to make a note to bleep that.
Oh, my goodness. It's like David Knight just lost his bracelets.
All right, so
Ooh.
we're definitely not shaking hands here. This is a fight.
Did he just take a feather off of him?
He just stomped on it. Now the Chicken is mad as hell. Big clothesline from Peter. And another one. Fans are loving Peter. Watch out. Up and over. Now the Chicken going for a chicken plex. You hear the Chicken?
I hear the Chicken plex. I hear him balking and gawking over there.
Peter got caught there. Here comes the Chicken. And a neck breaker. Down goes Peter.
Very surprisingly impressive moveset by the Chicken.
Past the crowd chanting bok, bok, chicken head. Now a chicken elbow. I don't know what else to call it other than chicken elbow. He only got a 1 count there. I don't think you're going to pin Big John Dalton, whether he's dressed as Peter or not, with an elbow drop. Now being choked over the rope. And I can hear the Chicken clucking. And I think they're chanting, whoop that chick. There's so much to unpack here, Jake.
As we get into this match here, you know, we have to understand, hang on, what's the Chicken doing
I
here?
have no idea. I've heard of the Fargo strut.
Oh!
I've heard of the Jarrett strut. But this is the Chicken strut. And a big chicken splash. He's going for another one. And he got it. Peter's in big trouble here.
Yeah, I've not seen Peter this combobulated in quite some time.
Well, I think we lost a chicken hood. And
Oh, my.
senior official David Knight puts it on, and that gives Peter just enough room to pick up for a body slam. Oh. Nicely done by the chicken. Whoever is under that mask knows exactly what they're doing. Take the big man's legs out, and he can't pick you up anymore.
That's exactly right, and we have to understand the chicken may not be as strong as Peter, but he's certainly faster than Peter is, and that may work to his advantage.
I heard that chicken is strong, like in the country. That's a whole thing, right? Like a country strong.
You know, I'm not exactly sure here, Dr. Evil. You may. This has not been a family-friendly match.
This commentary is evil. Meanwhile, the chicken misses. Peter just gets out of the way, and it looks like he's calling for it to end. I don't know what he's going to do.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow. The airplane spin.
Chickens do fly.
You're exactly right. That chicken just flew across the ring. Peter's feeling the effects as well.
Well, I may have done more harm than good on that spin.
Both men staggering around.
Oh.
Peter is ready to knock him out.
Oh!
Big punch to the chicken. Big Peter slam! And that is it.
Peter coming away with the victory.
This match by pinfall, Peter.
Peter with a big victory here over the chicken. It's been settled once and for all. Peter. I can't even believe it. Capacity crowd chanting Peter. And then Big John Dalton makes it look good. The poor chicken has been beaten nearly to a pulp.
Certainly lost probably half of his feathers.
Poor chicken. Maybe next time. Welcome back to the broadcast position. Dustin Starr along with Jake Brewer, and I wish I had something, but I don't have much. We just had Peter versus the chicken here at the Memphis Wrestling Halloween Trunk or Treat. Jake, I say let's just go back to the ring.
Absolutely. Could not agree more.
Let's do it. Check this out.
Introducing first, WrestleCenter.
Say, he looks like a businessman, but that's Superman. Check out Ray Sanders coming prepared with his Clark Kent costume. You know what that means? I mean, come on. Clark Kent turns into Superman. He flies through the air.
Of course.
Ray Sanders going to do some flying here today.
I mean, he is the gift.
A gift of professional wrestling, beloved by all. Soon to be #1 contender. All King Cobra has to do is put it on wax. And Ray Sanders, no matter the costume, he's in action coming up. Oh, check this out.
Introducing next,
Oh, hell yeah.
CJ
I know this one. Money, yeah, yeah. Money, yeah. You know who that is, Jay?
I know exactly who that is. Wrestling Memphis 1/2 of Crime Time.
And I'm giving it all in that one. I had to get to the top, never could stop. You had to wait for that pop.
That might be costume of the evening thus far.
JTG in the house, Crime Time. Shout out to the late, great Chad Gaspar.
And
These
the
guys-
final competitor being
Wait a second.
accompanied to the ring by Oso,
Wait just a second.
Sean Harvey.
Looks like, wait a second. So, Sean seems to be wearing Oso stuff, and Oso has fake muscles. They just swap spots.
Wait a second. So is Oso going to compete here this evening?
That's a very good point. Is Oso going to compete on behalf of Sean Harvey?
I mean, if they want any sort of success, I certainly wouldn't.
Well, he just went from the incomparable one to the incompetent one, if you ask me. Sean Harvey, that's not him. That's Oso, dressed as Sean Harvey. And it looks like Oso's going to compete. It is Halloween. Yo, Vashon, is he competing on your behalf, or what? What is going on? Vashon gives me the cold shoulder. I don't know what he just said, but
Certainly an interesting strategy.
Bell rings, and now we are underway. And check this out, like Oso now going to compete on Vachon's behalf.
And I'll tell you one thing, Dustin. Oso, I mean, look at what he's wearing. He's not in any sort of shape to compete in a professional wrestling ring.
He's got fake muscles on, Jake.
Oh,
big double drop kick from Clark Kent
no.
and JTG. Wait a second. Vachon's in the ring now. Double drop kick on him. So who's competing? Is this a fatal four-way now? I don't know, but it looks like CJ Blaine and Ray Sanders are blocking it up. This is a triple threat match. Oso is involved in this match. Or is it Vachon Harvey? I'm not really sure because Oso's dressed like Vachon. Vachon is dressed like Oso. But right now in the ring, two of the very best to do it in Memphis Wrestling and competing. And Ray Sanders hasn't lost his glasses yet.
No, he's not. But with this development going on with Oso and Vachon, you know, I'm absolutely confused here.
It's turned into a singles match here, one-on-one. Oh, Japanese arm drag from Ray Sanders. Oh, return arm drag from CJ Blaine. Oh, big face buster from the high-flying Maine.
Oh, my goodness. What if Vachon
Vachon just barely made it there. Ooh. Now I guess Vachon, who is dressed like Oso, is involved in this matchup. It was a ruse to try to get the advantage, but instead it backfired. But now Vachon is all over Ray Sanders.
And I could not expect anything less of Vachon and Oso, two just very despicable human beings trying to cheat their way into having success.
Action on the floor here where Oso attacking CJ Blaine. Oso's not supposed to be in this match. Meanwhile, Vachon Harvey taking care of Ray Sanders, and these guys have a well-documented feud in history between the two of them. Springboard. Oh! Superman punch from Ray Sanders. He's not done yet. And another one. Ray Sanders on fire.
That might be the window of opportunity he needs to come away with the victory.
Scoop slam.
Wow.
Nailed it. Ray Sanders looking at that top rope. You got to have Oso in the back of your mind.
Yes, yes you do. This is a triple threat match.
Ray
He can
Sanders
interfere.
On the top. Opening up his dress shirt. Oh, he took too much time. Too much time emoting to the fans. Got Ray Sanders in some trouble. Also heads up maneuver from Vachon Harvey. Oh, big spine buster, and down goes Ray Sanders.
Taunting the crowd. That's all he knows how to do.
Springboard, clothesline. Springboard clothesline, beautifully done. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Swing and a miss. Oh, big sling blade from CJ Blaine. He's really stepping up here tonight. Almost picked up the victory, but Ray Sanders breaks it up. I know these guys are friends, makes it a little tough in a situation like this, but it is every man for themselves.
Yes, it is, and at the end of the day, Ray wants to win, CJ wants to win, but that may come back to bite them.
Oh, and look at that. Two friends trying to hash it out in the middle of a triple threat match. Doesn't work out so well. Vachon Harvey mows him down with a double clothesline.
We've got to understand Vachon, one of the biggest jerks here in Memphis Wrestling, but he's very intelligent in the professional wrestling ring.
What is this? Look at the power.
Oh, no.
CJ Blaine trying to fight out of it, and he does.
What is Oso?
Big kick. Both men are down. Going for the 901.
Oh!
Double 901 on Vachon and Oso.
This crowd is red hot.
Maine says he's going to the top, Jake.
Oh, not.
And Oso now, who's not even involved in the match. It is a triple threat, so triple threat rules apply, which means you can't be disqualified for that, but you should be.
That's absolutely right. We need to make some sort of rule change in the wrestling rule book.
We'll leave
Because
that
at this rate, At this rate, this match may never end.
Wrestling gods and King Cobra could do something about that, but right now, Vashon Harvey's looking to put Ray Sanders away. Wait a second. Trips him over. And he stole it! Ray Sanders steals the victory!
The winner of this match by pinfall, Ray Sanders.
Ray Sanders with a huge victory. Here tonight at the Trunk or Treat. Now Ray Sanders gonna go see his people over there. I bet they got some Halloween candy for him too.
The odds stacked against Ray Sanders, but somehow finds a way to come away with the victory.
Ray Sanders celebrating with his people and fans. We've got tag team action, and it's coming up next. I love how when they're walking away, it's a little funny, I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty funny. Yeah, I would say that was pretty funny. What do you think, number two?
It was pretty hilarious to me. Also, got sidetracked. They're over here messing with the fans. And the fans are going to let them have it.
Absolutely.
Run back at them.
As well they should. And tag team action is coming up next. Let's head back to the ring.
It's a little disturbing, Dr. Evil.
Introducing first, the Disorderlies.
The Disorderlies headed to the ring, and you know all about these guys, Jake Brewer.
Yes, I do, and I do not like the look of them. I don't like the sound of them. These guys are nasty.
And their opponents, Makari Candy and Wonder Boy, Super Friend.
Wonder Boy is dressed as Fun Dip. I love Fun Dip. Best part about Fun Dip, other than dipping the thing in, is eating the stick at the end, and he's got the stick on his arm. Wonder Boy is Fun Dip.
That's got to be one of the most creative costumes I've seen in Halloween history.
I mean, let's be honest. Wonder Boy is a Halloween costume in itself, 365 days a year. But look at Makari Candy here, not looking so candy-like. Looks like she wants to kick somebody's butt. And it looks like tonight it might be the Disorderlies.
Makari Candy, typically all sweet, but tonight she's all business.
All right, Wonder Boy says he's going to start it out. Looks like we've got Disorderly either number 1 or number 2. Bell rings. We're underway. I was going to say the Disorderlies are well versed in the human anatomy. They can break every bone in your body, all 206 of them. There's not 208, there's 206.
You know, I was just going to fact check you on that. Are you sure it's 206?
Oh, that's what the Disorderlies say. And there's Fun Dip right to the face. Big punch right to the gut. How about one right to the jaw? Wonder Boy.
And we know the Fun Dip stick is one of the more lethal things in society.
Dipstick. Yeah, your Fun Dipstick is... I'm not, never mind. Whoop! Dipstick right to the head. That is the dipstick, right?
It's got to be.
I never knew that it was called the dipstick. But it is. It's the Fun Dipstick. And there's a boot right to the face of Makari Candy.
Have to hope she's okay. That did
Big
not look
shot
good.
Right to the side of the head. Irish whip. Swing and a miss. Here comes Makari Candy. Oh my goodness. Spinning head scissors, and she's still going. She's still going. Still going, Jake.
Oh.
Down goes the Disorderly.
And you've got to be discombobulated after that one, and it looks like Disorderly number 1 is.
Is that number 1 or number 2? Well, you would know. I mean,
of course.
Number 2 stick together, right?
I mean, how are we going to sit here and say that there's not more than 2 Disorderlies?
Meanwhile, I don't know what's going on over here with Wonder Boy. It looked like he just made a tag. And now the Disorderly's like, wait a second.
He's on the wrong side of the ring.
Who did I tag then? Uh-oh, yep, it was the Dipstick. Wonder Boy, big death press, Now Makari Candy putting candy drops all over the Disorderlies' noggin. Near fall, Makari Candy almost pinned the Disorderly. What about this rendition of the Super Friends? I know the Shocker is here. He will be competing a little bit later, as far as I know. You're the reporter. You should know everything, Jake.
I mean, absolutely. You know, I always wait on the report straight from the desk of Memphis Wrestling matchmaker King Cobra. Oh, but he certainly didn't tell me about this fun dip in the dipstick that the Wonder Boy is utilizing right now.
Now, is that an illegal foreign object, a dipstick, a fun dipstick?
Surely.
I mean, it could be. Is it loaded? Did the referee check Wonder Boy's dipstick before they got in the ring?
I mean, it's obviously up to the discretion of the official, and he's just letting things go.
Well, the official's a Baker Main anyway. That's DeMarco the Baker Main in a whole nother life. But now the Disorderlies look like they might have the advantage, pulling Wonder Boy down by the hair, and now they're going to work over his fun dip stick.
He's not taking it off.
Oh, looks like he's trying to break it. I don't know if it was me. I'd try to bite it. Because if it tastes anything like the real fun dipstick, it would be delicious.
See, you know, you mentioned how you enjoy eating the dipstick, but to me, that's disgusting.
You don't like fun dip?
I love fun dip.
You don't like the
You
dipstick?
can't eat the stick.
Really?
Of course.
So on
There's
a
no
cake,
flavor.
do you eat the fondant on the cake?
Oh, 1,000%.
Okay, I do
But
too.
It's a little bit different. Dr. Evil.
Speaking of doctors, we've got the Disorderlies here from the local medical facility. Now it looks like he's trying to break his dipstick. Fans are chanting, "We want candy," and I do too. Can't wait for Wonder Boy to make that tag. I love this. The fans are chanting, "We want candy," and clapping to the beat of the song. Meanwhile, the Disorderlies putting a beating on Wonder Boy.
It's unfortunate to say the Disorderlies do
look
not
at this.
care at all what these fans think.
Basically teasing Makari Candy, reaching out for Wonder Boy, mocking Wonder Boy. Now hooks the dipstick, trying to tap out the Wonder Boy.
And Disorderly number one putting an exorbitant amount of pressure on Wonder Boy's shoulder.
Well, the last thing you want is a number one and a number two at the same time. Wonder Boy fighting back. Irish whip. Double clothesline. Both men were thinking the same thing. Who's going to make that tag first? Looks like the Disorderly. Smart move here, trying to stop Wonder Boy from making that tag to Makari Candy. Now they're back up again. Oh, big Enziguri sends the Disorderly face first. Now Wonder Boy has to make that tag.
If he can gather enough energy, oh my goodness.
Disorderly still fighting.
Well, we have to respect the resume that the Disorderlies have. I mean, they're coming off a victory against the big mains not too long ago.
Big punch. Wonder Boy reaching for that tag. Another big punch. Reaches once again. Big punch. Wonder Boy trying to break the hold.
Oh!
And he does. There's the tag to Makari Candy. Near fall from Makari Candy.
And I'll tell you one thing, Dustin, I've not seen this much fire, this much grit in Makari Candy. This serious look could pay dividends. It may reward her with a victory.
There's a tag back to Wonder Boy. Wonder Boy setting up for something big. Ooh. Oh, big kick from Wonder Boy. And that is it. Fans, we've got a winner.
They could have counted to 25 on that one.
Here are your winners by pinfall. Makari Candy and a Wonder Boy. Super Friend.
Huge victory for the Super Friends.
I'm in the mood for some fun dip here, Dr. Evil.
You're in the mood for a dipstick.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, once again, Wonderboy and Mercury Candy.
Sunday, November 2nd, Scorpio Sky returns to Memphis Wrestling. Reserve your seat today at memphiswrestling.tv.
Welcome back. I am down here with some of the wildest, craziest costumes you've ever seen. It's time for the Trunk or Treat Halloween Costume Contest. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to introduce our competitors. London, ladies and gentlemen. London's looking cute. How about our alien? Looks like we got a couple of twin sisters who appear to be some sort of murderers. How about Kathy Sue? How about The Undertaker? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got the Dead Bride. I mean, aren't they all? I'm just kidding. All right, up next, we've got, is this a mermaid princess? Ladies and gentlemen, a mermaid princess. How about a man who has made Halloween famous? It's Jason Voorhees. He might slice you up, I'm not sure. What about Wonder Woman? We've got our minion. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, check this out. Not only do we have the bride of Chucky, but we have Chucky and we've got baby Chucky. Show some love for the Wolf Pack, Steve! Looks like Stinger's been through something, right? All right, up next, ladies and gentlemen, another trio. We've got the Wyatt family. They're here. Nicely done. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Megan. I see what we did there. I know this is Hot Rod Rowdy Piper. And of course, the man, the last kicker, Becky Lynch. All right, this next guy, he is the enforcer of the 5-star squad, but tonight he's dressed as a pirate. It's Christopher. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Daphne. This dude right here has been tricking me all night. I thought it was 2 people, but it's the Scream Ghost, and it's him, and it looks like he's being murdered. Looks like we've got another Jason Voorhees over here. This one looks deranged. Looks like we've got a tag team here of Spider-Man and Captain America. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the princess. All right, Addie, step on up. Addie is an astronaut. We've got Eddie K-Main dressed as Marco Harris. All right, I'm kidding. How about Michael Myers? All right, ladies and gentlemen, you've seen them all. Tell me who's your favorite on the kid side and who's your favorite on the adult side. I gotta say, the Wyatt's gotta stay. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? I feel like Chucky, baby Chucky, and the bride of Chucky got to stay, folks. What do you think? All right, what about Wonder Woman and the Minion? Should they stay? Ladies and gentlemen, what about the Undertaker? I'll tell you what, let's break it down here. I can't pick just two on each side. All right, so Captain America and Spider-Man, you guys come to the front here. The Wyatt Six, you guys stay. We've got Chucky family, you guys stay. Mermaid Princess, you stay. And then the Minion and Wonder Boy, and then everybody else, go back to your seats and help us pick a winner. All right? Ladies and gentlemen, what about Captain America? How about Spider-Man? Mermaid Princess? What about Wonder Woman? How about our Minion? What about the Chucky family? This is really not even fair. What about the Wyatt family? Ladies and gentlemen, we've got winners! Congratulations, Wyatt family! You guys are going home with gifts courtesy of Lenny's and Ghost River, of course, Memphis Wrestling.
Monday and Tuesday, November 24th and 25th, Memphis Wrestling's Kids Camp returns. Register now at memphiswrestling.tv.
Memphis Wrestling Halloween Trunk or Treat number 2. Are you ready?
I'm absolutely thrilled to be here. I've seen Battle Royals, but never a gimmick Battle Royal. It's going to be a fun one.
Trunk or Treat Battle Royal is coming up next. Let's head down to the ring for the official introductions from Greg the Dead.
It is time for our Trunk or Treat Battle Royal. The Battle Royal will start with 2 competitors in the ring, with competitors entering at intermediate intervals. The only way to be eliminated from the Battle Royal is to be thrown over the top rope with both feet hitting the floor.
This music sounds familiar.
Oh
my.
First entrance,
I should have known.
7 Crew.
I heard a little something that sounded like Hardy Boys. It ended up being 7 Crews coming out here, and man, what a number to draw. Number 1 in a Battle Royal?
Obviously, being number 1, you have the least likely amount of chance to come away with a victory, but you never know what sort of schemes and strategies that this despicable person could have up his sleeve.
Here with the vibe check, one can only assume that they'll be in this as well, working as a team. But let's see who drew number 2.
In entrant number 2, CJ Quinn.
The high-flying man, CJ Blaine, or should I say Crime Times, JTG up in this shizzle. Did I say that? Hizzle. It's a hizzle for shizzle.
Hizzle for shizzle. You know, CJ Blaine, one of the up-and-coming stars here in Memphis Wrestling, and I spoke with him earlier, and he has a huge chip on his shoulder, very much wanting to come away with a victory here with this over-the-top rope Battle Royal.
I don't blame him. Here we go. Bell rings, and we are underway. The high-flying main, CJ Blaine on the right, 7 Crews on your left. Remember, another superstar will enter in time intervals. The only way to be eliminated is be thrown over the top rope, both feet hitting the floor. Jake, you're not going to leave the desk and enter this thing, are you?
I mean, I hope not. I mean, certainly I didn't sign up to be in a Battle Royal.
Well, me either.
You never know what can happen.
I am not entering a Battle Royal. Not today, not ever, but here we go. CJ Blaine. Ooh, big shoulder block from 7 Crews. Little one-on-one action here. Oh. Big arm drag, looking good. JTG, a.k.a. the high-flying main, CJ Blaine. Oh.
Oh, my.
The next entrant, Jay Pariah.
And all of a sudden here, Dustin, CJ Blaine at a clear disadvantage. I mean, it's practically 2-on-1.
That's how the vibe check work, and they're lucky they got these numbers.
Until somebody else enters this match, CJ Blaine in a very unfortunate scenario. Hopefully this next contestant can come in and hopefully even the odds.
2-on-1 right now, and they're beating the tar out of CJ Blaine, the high-flying man. Now a hug at center court, so to speak, before double-teaming CJ Blaine. Now, right now would be the perfect opportunity to start trying to throw CJ Blaine over the top rope
I would.
and to the floor.
Who could this
I
be?
hear music.
The next entrant, Wonder Boy.
Wonder Boy headed to the ring. This
Fun dip and all.
might be the help that CJ Blaine needs, even though it's every man and woman for themselves. But yeah, fun dip. Wonder Boy grabs one, grabs the other. Here we go, Jake. Oh, choke slam from Wonder Boy. Wonder Boy is on fire. Wonder Boy gonna help CJ Blaine up. You know what I was waiting on, right? I was waiting on him to hit him or throw him over the top rope or something, but it does look like these two are going to work together against the vibe check, but I hear music. Seems like another competitor is headed to the ring. Oh, look at this.
The next entrant, Kale.
I was going to say I have no idea who that is, but he does have a Memphis Wrestling Tag Team title. And I believe that is Kale, ring announcer. Oh, it is Kale. Look at that. Big springboard.
And you know that's got to be Kale with that pure athleticism. Not a great guy, but a phenomenal athlete.
Oh, nice backbreaker there from Kale. Yeah, Kale was on a roll. He was on fire before joining the Hollywood Clique and capturing the Memphis Wrestling Tag Team title. So say what you want about his decision-making. The man has become a champion here at Memphis Wrestling, and he's owning the ring. But who is coming up next? Oh, wow.
The next entrant,
That's cool.
Jay Smooth.
Jay Smooth, the smoothest man in Memphis Wrestling. He's dressed like kind of dressed like the Green Goblin. Green and all. That's a pretty cool helmet. Let me see that helmet over there.
It's not half bad here.
Man, look at this thing. It won't fit my head. I would put it.
I don't think Green Goblin's mask can fit over Dr. Evil's head, but we've got all sorts of action heading into the ring here.
Yeah, tag team champions are owning the ring. It's the King. Not to be confused with Derek King.
James Curtis.
That's James Curtis, major James Curtis, if you ask me.
James Curtis coming off of a victory earlier on today, and
Super kick! Big super kick!
B.
And Kale, almost. He's hanging on. Nearly our first elimination.
James Curtis definitely needed to watch his back here as he gets kicked right in the gut.
Say, man, Jay Smooth, his tag team partner, is all tangled up, and it's 2-on-1 over there. Another super kick from the King, and check this out.
The next entrant, Zaya. Whoa!
Zaya Wolf lost a tail, seems like.
It appears she may use it as a weapon.
Probably doing these splits. That'd be easy to split a tail, right?
It's gotta be.
Oh, wait a second.
Ooh.
Oh, how about a tail slap? Or is that a tail whip? I don't know, but Zaya Wolf's having fun. Big boot right to the gut. Zaya Wolf punching and kicking and jerking away at 7 Crews before Jay Pariah helps. Now they're going to work as a team, even though it's every man and woman for themselves.
Yes,
they
they
are
are.
definitely going to stick together.
Zaya Wolf obviously at a size disadvantage, but oh my goodness, she's getting picked up over there now.
See Jay Smooth in the corner, just barely escapes elimination. Now we've got another competitor headed to the ring. Who is this going to be?
The next entrant, KJ Rocket.
AJ Rocket might want to make sure that that thing is tied on this time.
I was gonna say, she looks a little different than how she left
She got
the
weak
WrestleCenter
snatched
a second
the
ago.
last time. Now the Vibe Check are all together. Triple teaming Zaya Wolf here. It's disgusting. And then doing the Hardy Boys. I hope the Hardy Boys see this. And I hope they don't like it. That's what I hope.
And I'll tell you one thing, Dustin, with Vibe Check coming off of the loss, hopefully they were able to learn from their mistakes, and who knows what can happen.
You really think that?
Very well.
I know you're Oh, big double suplex on the King. I know you're relatively new here, Jake, but these two have not. These three have never turned over a new leaf. Not yet, anyway. Check this out.
The next entrant, Makari Candy.
Makari Candy ready to hand out some jawbreakers. Headed to the ring. As the ring is filling up, ladies and gentlemen.
Makari Candy looking as tough as ever.
Looks like we got about 10 competitors in the ring right now. Who is going to win the Halloween Trunk or Treat Battle Royal?
And not only that, who's going to be our first elimination?
Makari Candy imposing her will, just punching away at KJ Rocket. Then in the other corner, Jay Smooth working over 7 Crews. So much action going on here, folks. Oh, wait a second.
Oh my.
The next entrant, Jay Webb.
Jay Webb is headed to the ring with that nasty doll. Look at this. Makari Candy lays eyes on Jay Webb and immediately screams and tries to get away. But it's every man and woman for themselves as Jay Webb just staring a hole through Makari Candy, and Jay Webb's going to punch everything in his way.
Makari Candy looking afraid. I'm scared of what could happen
wouldn't
here.
you? Wouldn't you? Look at Jay Webb. Dude's over 300 pounds.
With those
Makari
disgusting
Candy
eyeballs.
throwing people in the way. Oh, and look at this.
The next entrant, Peyton Presley.
Punch. Peyton Presley entering the fray, and I know that we have some eliminations on the other side. One is KJ Rocket. She has been eliminated. As Makari Candy still trying to stay away from Jay Webb, but what is Webb doing here?
You've got to ask yourself, what's going through the mind of Jay Webb at all times? He's just a
Looks like Jay Pariah, sorry to interrupt. Looks like Jay Pariah was the one eliminated on the other side. 7 Crews is still in the ring, but look at this. Makari Candy might want to turn around. I think she senses it. And there's Jay Webb right in your face.
I don't think I can look here, Dustin.
And would you look at this?
The next entrant, the king of wrestling, the King JD.
The king of wrestling, Big John Dalton headed to the ring. Meanwhile, look at Jay Webb and Makari Candy.
Correct me if I'm wrong here. Big John Dalton's the first person here to have 2 different costumes throughout the evening.
Big punch. Meanwhile, on the floor, something's going on around the ringside area as the king of wrestling is taking care of Jay Smooth. Meanwhile, what the hell is Makari Candy doing on that top rope? She dives. Oh no, she's caught. Oh, and slammed to the ground.
Bodies flying everywhere. Meanwhile, I believe this brawl.
The next
finished.
entrant,
Look who's back.
Sean Harvey.
Meanwhile, Zaya Wolf has been eliminated. She went to the locker room area. Who is it? Is it going to be Oso or Vashon in this thing? Or maybe both?
Well, if I had to guess, we know Oso does not have the guts to get in there.
Well, all right,
Correct me
he's
if
going
I'm
to
wrong.
prove you wrong.
Wow.
Oso is in the ring and immediately goes to CJ Blaine.
We've got a chaotic development. Vibe check, not looking too pleased. And I wouldn't be either. They just can't get on the same page, never have. They may never will.
Lots of competitors in the ring and another about to enter the fray. Makari Candy near elimination.
Whoa!
Are you kidding
The
me?
next entrant, Big Daddy.
Big Daddy or not, AJ Francis is headed to the ring.
I've got to take off my eye patch for this one.
What the hell is Big Daddy doing in the ring? He's supposed to be at the merch table. Meanwhile, he's measuring somebody up. Oh no, he goozles CJ Blaine. Oh, big choke slam right in the center of the ring. Look at Big John Dalton. Wait a second. He's got him scooped up for a big slam.
The energy absolutely unmatched here in the WrestleCenter. What's Big Daddy doing here? Oh my goodness! He just eliminated the king of wrestling.
Shocker.
Plug it in, baby. Plug it in. Plug it in. Plugging it in with the shocker. Meanwhile, Big John Dalton's on the floor. He has been eliminated.
And you know the shocker with BJD being gone, a shocker, very much a fan favorite.
Look at Big Daddy in there fighting with Vashon Harvey. And now, the smoothest elbow in Memphis Wrestling right to the Wonder Boy.
Shocker with fresh legs. The electricity inside could be what pulls him through.
Who's coming next? Oh my
My
gosh.
God.
The next entrant, Satan.
It's Satan! The hell is Satan doing here? This can't be good.
Is that the Satan?
Satan straight from hell. And now he's choking with his pitchfork. Looks like Peyton Presley has been eliminated. I am so sorry, folks. The action is wild and crazy. James Curtis has been eliminated as well as Satan has taken over the ring and is beating everybody down. And one for the shocker.
We all love Big Daddy, but he's not going to be any match compared to the strength and evil that is Satan. Somebody, I hear music.
Oh
What?
my gosh.
The next entrant, Jesus!
Jesus is here. Jesus is in the building.
Dustin, my mind is blown. We have Jesus and Satan meeting in the middle of the ring at Memphis Wrestling.
Got a showdown here at the Trunk or Treat. It's Satan versus Jesus. Wait a second. Jesus using his superpowers, and he gets rid of the pitchfork. He's goozled him. Jesus with a goozle. And a choke slam. Oh my God. Jesus with a choke slam.
That is a move.
I'm gonna say it with him. Holy shit! Satan over the top rope and has been eliminated.
Jesus showing moves that we have never ever seen.
Jesus, he came, he saw, and he conquered.
The next entrant, Ray Sanders.
And now here comes Super Ray Sanders. Big clothesline. Ray Sanders. What's he dressed like, a businessman?
Ray Sanders, coming off a victory earlier, is going to use that momentum to try and come away with a victory here.
You stooged me off, I knew. He's Clark Kent, I know. It's Super Ray Sanders, dressed like a businessman though. Until he rips that shirt off, ladies and gentlemen.
Dustin, I'm still lost for words of what we just saw.
I don't know, the fans are yelling stuff at me. Superman punch from Ray Sanders.
Still very many competitors in this thing.
Blocked. Oh, big snap suplex from Kale. Who's this? I believe this is our final competitor. Who's it gonna be? Ring is still full, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my.
Oh my goodness.
The next entrant in the Trunk or Treat Battle Royal, Big Nico.
Big Nico. Meanwhile, in the ring, Kale has been eliminated. Jay Smooth has been eliminated. Look at the size of Nico. This man stands 6'9", over 400 pounds, and tonight he has permission to kill.
Coming into this match as the last entrant, he has the best probability of winning this thing, but regardless.
Look at these guys gathered around. Wonder Boy, the Shocker, and Ray Sanders just waiting for Big Nico to get in the ring. I don't know what Big John Don's doing out here. Should I say the king of wrestling? He's front row, leading the chants, having a good time. Meanwhile, Big Nico staring down the front row, taking his time before heading inside the ring and unleashing destruction. Jay Smooth being heckled as he leaves the ring. Vibe check, Oso, all running, scared for their lives.
Almost just got hit.
What was that?
It's like
Sean
a shirt.
Harmon throwing something over here. Looks like trash if you ask me. Look at this, everybody squaring up against Big Nico.
Can the strength of 7 men
Now they got it.
overpower this monster?
Yeah, that's what I would do. I'd beat the tar out of him, but look at the power of Big Nico. Just too many individuals. As big as Nico is, what do you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got 8 individuals, it appears, that's left, and they all are coming together to try to eliminate Big Nico.
Oh!
To no avail.
I'm sorry, Dustin. I just don't see a way in which these guys can eliminate a guy of this magnitude in Big Nico.
Nico with the power just eliminated the Shocker. Now he's got Wonder Boy or Fun Dip. Throws him over the top, and man, Wonder Boy has been eliminated as well.
This guy just reeks of horror.
Looks like there's 5-on-1 as Big Nico dominating the ring. Wonder Boy and Shocker get out of here. Meanwhile, Ray Sanders just swatted like a fly. Now CJ Blaine going after the leg. Here comes Vashon Harvey. Who would ever see the day where Vashon, Ray would be working together to eliminate somebody, but here we are. What the hell is Big Daddy still doing in the ring? Somehow, he has not been eliminated. Now Big Nico
Oh my.
over the top. And to the floor, Big Nico has been eliminated.
I didn't think it could possibly have been done, but the strength of 6-7 men, they can eliminate a guy the size of Big Nico.
Big Nico has been eliminated. Now, who is going to win the Trunk or Treat Battle Royal? Everybody strategizing, staring across the ring at one another. The crowd here at the WrestleCenter is buzzing, and now Ray Sanders, in more ways than one, and Ray Sanders starts it off, trying to eliminate Seven Cruz, and look at this. Oso squaring up to Big Daddy in the center of the ring.
Personally, oh wow.
Oso just decided, hey, no, I'm out of here, bro. I'm out. Meanwhile, look at this. AJ Francis has been eliminated. Is that Big John Dalton trying to help? Meanwhile, here comes Big Daddy. He's going to get him. We got a family fight going on in the locker room. Meanwhile, in the ring, it looks like we've got 4 individuals left. Who's going to win the Trunk or Treat Battle Royal? There's a handshake. Looks like they say, hey, let's get them, and then we'll get each other. Who you got, Jake? Oh, never mind.
You were not wrong when you said it's every man for themselves. They try to create an allegiance, but it obviously did not come to fruition.
Now
Only seconds later.
Vashon throws CJ over the top rope. Got to pry his fingers, trying to kick him off of the apron. CJ Blaine hanging on and fighting back.
And Oso is still hanging around.
Well, of course he is. Vashon is still there, so that's the wild card, if you ask me. Now it's 2-on-1, trying to get Vashon Harvey out of the ring. Vashon lives to fight another day, and big clothesline. Down goes CJ Blaine. Elimination. CJ hits the floor. Valiant effort, but he's been eliminated. Now we're back to what we had earlier today, where you got Ray Sanders and Vashon Harvey. Now Vashon saying, hey, Seven Cruz, help me out, after you just laid him out a second ago.
That's exactly right. We have to remember, Seven Cruz started. He was the #1 entrant in this match. And here he is, still alive.
Double team maneuver. Big double clothesline from Ray Sanders. Seven Cruz, not yet. Springboard. Drop kick. Seven Cruz has been eliminated.
And we are down to two contestants here in the Trunk or Treat Battle Royal. What's going to happen here?
Would you look at this? Ray Sanders and Vashon Harvey, and the capacity crowd chanting for Ray.
So
like
much history between these two.
all culminating right here at the Trunk or Treat. Vashon Harvey swings, and it's blocked. Ray Sanders lighting up Vashon Harvey. Irish whip. Oh, big clothesline. Takes Ray Sanders down hard.
Vachon incapacitating Ray Sanders. That could be the opportunity, the breathing room that Vachon may need.
Looks like he nearly decapitated Ray Sanders. Big punch. Looks like he could scoop him up, throw him over the top rope. Ray Sanders is coming apart in there. Gonna be thrown over the top, and he is. Wait a second, though.
He's still hanging on, Dustin.
Ray Sanders hanging on.
No.
Big kick. Down goes Oso. Ray Sanders skins the cat. Ooh. Big shot. And again.
Oh.
Big drop kick right to the face of Vachon Harvey. Ray Sanders trying to dip Vachon over the top. Vachon is heavy as hell. Somehow fights out of it. Your final two are squaring off right now, ladies and gentlemen. Ray Sanders trying to close on Vachon over. Vachon is a big dude. Ray Sanders pushed away. Oh! Big spine buster from Vachon Harvey. And I asked the live chat, who you got?
And Dustin, these two men here, they have different beliefs, different viewpoints, but they show nothing but resilience. And you can only respect that about Vachon Harvey and Ray Sanders.
Vachon and Ray Ray both feeling the effects of nearly 30 minutes of action in this trunk or treat battle royal. Vachon to his feet first. Fans chanting, Harvey sucks. But here comes Ray Sanders. Swing and a miss. Ooh, big Superman punch. And again from Ray Sanders. Springboard Superman punch.
Listen to this crowd here, Dustin.
Ray with a kip up. And what's he doing now? Straps come off. Glasses come off. Ray Sanders coming out of his fit. And headed to the top rope. Shirt comes open. And it's Superman.
Oh.
Off the top. Oh. Slice. Big slice from Ray Sanders. And that is it. We've got a winner.
The winner of this, the Trunk or Treat Battle Royal, Ray Sanders.
Ray Sanders with a huge victory here in the main event of the Memphis Wrestling Trunk or Treat.
And Ray Sanders himself continuing to carve his path to the top of the ladder here in Memphis Wrestling.
And we are all out of time. Here at our Trunk or Treat, I am Dustin Starr for Jake Brewer and everybody in the locker room. Happy Halloween and so long, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, your winner of the Trunk or Treat Battle Royal main event, Ray Sanders. Before we go, we've got a drawing to see who's going to leave Memphis Wrestling as the champion. All right, Big Daddy, draw me one out of here. The winning ticket is 857-268. Wait a second. 857-268. Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner and new it's Daphne! Congratulations, Daphne. You're going home with the Smoking Skull Championship. Let's hear it for our winner! Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes tonight's Memphis Wrestling Halloween Trunk or Treat. I want to say thank you for joining us, and we'll see you on Sunday, November 2nd. Oh, yeah! Thank you!